Good morning, everyone. This is Isla from Brown Owl's Crochet Fun. Today is Wednesday, September 25th, and I just thought I'd pop on and update you on some of my works in progress, finished objects, and some acquisitions. But before I start that, I just want to show everybody a picture of the Cinderella dress being Cinderella dress blanket. I've got to keep saying blanket because it's not a dress. Some people thought it was a dress that you could wear, but it's not. It's a blanket just for cozying up, watching TV or reading a book, something like that. Anyway, this is being worn by my grandson's very best friend. I did it for her birthday, so here she is. Oops, oh boy, it's blue. It's not looking very good. Let me try this side, see if I can make it. No, that's even worse. Oh, just a second. Wrong one. There we go. Darn it. How can I get this to look nice? Oh, there's a little bit better. You can see, there you go. At an angle, you can see all the blue and how pretty it is. And she was just thrilled to pieces with it. So there it is. Just while I'm on here my phone, this I want to show is some Happy Mail that I got from Sandy at Crochet Eh, and I finally found a place where I wanted it to be. It's actually on the wall right outside my bedroom door, so every time I go into the bedroom I see it, and they're sitting up there, hanging up there quite at home. So thank you very much, Sandy. That's a beautiful, thoughtful gift. Okay, on to the good stuff. Acquisitions. Let me think. Back in July, I did a swap with Donna from SunshineLeClair, and one of the things she sent me was a pillowcase with an owl on it. Well, I finally was out this weekend and was able to pick up the proper size pillow, 16 by 16 pillow form. So I've got it there. So now it's all together as it should be, and Mr. Owl looks very comfortable in there. Thank you, Donna. That was another very thoughtful gift. Okay, acquisitions. I ordered a couple of books from Amazon. I've seen this one in particular. I've seen quite a few people acquire it, and there are some really neat amigurumi animals, food, plants, everything like that. So there's one, a cactus, succulent. What else will we open it up at? See what comes out. Oops, wait a minute till I get a color page. There we go. Oh yeah, this is one that I want to try. I think this will be the first one I do, the jellyfish. That'll look really nice, I think. We'll give that a go. And the other one I got was Edward's Menagerie. And this has a variety of different animals, and it gives you the specs to make them in all different sizes. So there's another picture of some of them there. Again, I like that little hedgehog. He's a cutie. What else do we have? Caitlin the giraffe. So you can make these as small or as big as you want. So depending on the age of the child, that's how I'll base it. I was watching Sandy at Crochet, and she was about to go out shopping at Michael's, and she mentioned that they had a sale on in Canada, which we don't get very often. So I decided that I would use my gift voucher that my beautiful daughter-in-law gave me. I didn't know how much was on the gift certificate, so I thought, well, I'll go, and whatever I get, I'll get, and that'll be fine. So I went to Michael's and did some shopping. So let me show you what I bought. There were some things on sale. I got 2 balls of this Joy DK by Loops and Thread. So I got 2 of that. Oh, I'll leave that there so you can see it. And there are 232 yards. That's 3 ounces, 85 grams, and it's a DK. And let's see what else. That's doesn't give me a color. No, just a lot. Oh, yeah, color is oh no, I beg your pardon. It's Beach Frost. So I got 2 of those, and I got 2 of these. Now, as you can see, you know why they were on sale. This one's falling apart, but it won't take me long to get it all in one piece again. I find that quite soothing, untangling yarn. It's one of the things that doesn't bother me at all. If I get yarn barf, well, I just sit back and let it come, and I just fix it up and take my time. Doesn't worry me. So this one is called, color is Iris. So I thought that and this might go very nicely together. So what I'm thinking of doing with this is, last time I mentioned I bought the Encanto shawl pattern, which was done by Z's friend. What's her name? Oh my gosh, my mind has gone blank. It'll come back to me. Anyway, I thought I might try it in this. She did it in fingering weight, maybe a 2, I'm not sure, I can't remember. But I thought 3s is about as small as I want to go. I'm not comfortable with the really thin yarn. But I thought I'd try it with this and see how that works out. So that's those. And I also bought some of it in the gray. So if the purple doesn't look good with the gray one, or with the pink and purple mix, I'll do this one. And the color on that is Cloud. Again, it's a little bit fallen apart, but not too much this time. So I'll fix all that up. So that's that. Then, oh, here, I got this one. Oh, there, I'm getting confused. The purple one is to go with this one, which is also full of yarn barf, covered in yarn barf. And this color is color Hawaiian. So these two probably will go really well together. Where can I get some purple out? On this side. Yeah, there's some purple. So these two will go together. And the gray one will go better with this one. I think that'll be a nice match. So that's what I did there. Okay. They also had some Caron and Pantone bamboo. So I got a whole 1, 2, and 3 of that. Don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but I like the colors together, so I thought I'd get that. What else did I get? Oh, some little things here. I bought some little buttons. See the little flowers and stuff on them there? These are cute. And these ones are plain, but really quite nice. Brown on the back and white on the front. That's one bag. The other bag is a bigger bag. One of the things I picked up was this organizational tray for beads and odds and sods. And this is, I'm going to organize this for my making stitch markers. I haven't started them yet. I want to get myself organized, and then I want to rewatch Mama Hodge's video because she was very good at explaining what to do. So I'll rewatch that, and then I'll try making some. And maybe by the next time I come on here, I'll have some stitch markers to show you. I also was almost out of the old stuffing for my amigurumi, so I picked some of that up. This was not on sale, however, I had a 50% coupon, and I got that at half price. That was good. And I don't know if you'll believe this or not, but I finally caved and picked up some latte. I picked up some Caron, oops, upside down, Caron latte cakes. This one is in the color, oh, where's the color? There we go, blackberry. And this one is in the color velvet teal. Now, I don't know if I'm just going to do these make something with them just using the yarn on its own, or if I'll mix it with something. I think I'll have some little bit practice shots to see if I like working with it. It's just the fuzzy part of it. I'm not sure that I'm going to enjoy working with that. I like smooth yarn that flows properly or well on top of things, or on top of your needle or crochet hook, and so I'm not sure how that's going to be. However, we'll see. What else? Acquisitions, there we go. Finished objects. Well, not a lot finished, but I did finish a scarf that matches the hat that I did a couple of weeks ago. I finished my boot cuffs. My daughter-in-law really liked these, and I said to her, if they fit, she can have them. If they don't fit, I'll make her a pair that do fit. And I also made this headband. Very simple. This one is by JaydaInStitches in chunky yarn. It doesn't take any length of time. It's a moss stitch. So that turned out pretty nice. Oh, before I forget, this is a very important thing. I want to welcome all the new subscribers to my channel. At last count, I was at 395. Only 5 to go to get to 400. That would be an achievement I'd be quite happy with. I'm not in this to, become super famous or, start an Etsy shop or whatever. This is, for me, is just fun. I love watching all you guys posting your finished objects, your works in progress, talking about your yarn buys, all that sort of stuff. And I want to thank everybody who has subscribed and who has been with me since I started this channel way back in May. Gosh, where has the time gone? It's now September. Wow. But I'm having fun. I hope you are having fun watching. Works in progress. All right. Works in progress. What do I have here? Oh, I'm still working on the fall garland for the September, what do you call it? Bingo. So I've got some orange, yellow, and green leaves. Talking about the bingo, I have decided that I'm looking at my bingo here and I've got all these things done, but don't have any bingo yet. But then I thought, hey, I don't care. I really don't care if I get a bingo or not. What I like about participating in this event is that I get great ideas from first the yarn bingo itself, to say what we have to do to make for that month. And then by watching what other people are posting and getting ideas from them and following a link to wherever they learn how to do whatever it is they want. So, excuse me, as far as getting a bingo goes, don't care. I'm quite happy just checking off the boxes, getting some good ideas. Okay, so that was that. What else am I working on? Oh, one of the things that I have been putting on hold for a long time, let me stretch over here, is, oh, I have to go back a bit here. Let me see what I've got in this big bag. Okay, a lot of you will recognize this as soon as I hold it up. Yes, it's Jada's Folklore blanket. So I have the sun fully attached. I have most of the trees fully attached. But then, nothing. I have nothing else. I got so far behind. I didn't do the barn or the houses, but I pulled it out the other day and I got back at it. So I have some of the parts done, the barn and the roof for the barn, or whatever. I can't even remember where it goes now. And also, I got working on some other little bits. I did some houses, different size houses. Haven't decorated them yet, but I've got 4 done, so I'm getting there. Then I did a couple of evergreen trees, and these are extras that she offered. You can put them on, or you can leave them off and wait till the end of the blanket to see where you want to put them. So I'll place them, and if I like where I have them, then I'll put them on there. So that's the one thing that I have to get finished or caught up with before she goes very much further. I think I've got, a lighthouse, tractor and the yacht to put on. Oh, and she did some mushrooms. I think that's all that I'm missing. Anyway, I'll be working on that, back to working on it. The other thing that I am continuing to work on almost every day is my grandson's blanket. It's getting longer. It's not quite as long as I would like it to be, but I'm getting there. And every time he sees it, he's very excited to see how much further I've gone. So hopefully I'll get it finished within the next week or so, using up all my scraps. It's amazing how much that just eats up when you're using two balls of yarn together. It goes fast and it uses up all your yarn. Okay, what else do I have? Work in progress, work in progress. Where am I? Jada's blanket. Yes. Oh yeah, this is an old work in progress that I pulled out because I know a friend is going to become a grandmother at Christmas, and it's a girl. So I thought this one would be perfect for her. So I've been working on that just to get some more rows done on it. And this is the Baby Stripes, and it's Angelic Stripes in Bernat Softy. Ball here. So I'm on the second ball of this, and the Angelic Stripes. So it's, I can't remember what, oh wait a minute, I have the pattern here. This is, oh, it's a Bella Coco. Yeah, Sarah Jane's pattern. And it was a lovey that she did. So I'm just making it into a blanket. So, liking the way that's coming along. Right, get rid of that one. And finally, my work in progress, one I just started since I talked to you last time, is this is the Barcelona Shawl, and I'm following a pattern by Fibre Flux. So it starts up here and gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. I'm doing it in the 3 colors that I think represent fall to me. So it's coming along, and I'm just going to keep going until it's big enough. If it fits me, it'll fit probably anybody. This will probably go in my donation box, which brings me to another point. I have been neglecting my hat making for charity. I like to have a big box of hats to donate to the homeless shelter, or any of the charities in my area. So I've got to get working on that too. All right, that's that. Everything acquisitions first. Okay, I just want to talk a little bit about Setta, the lovely, lovely Setta. She is, as most of you know, I'm sure, on her trip from the East Coast all the way up to Alaska, where she's going to make a new life for herself. And she's stopping on the way, visiting with people and showing us some of the scenery that's she's passing through. And I've been following her avidly. I mean, it warms my heart to see how much fun she's having and how well received she is by anybody in the yarn community who she meets up with. And of course, the biggest meetup that she had was with Zelda Z. And they got together with a couple other people and seemed to have a great time. I was watching Zelda do her farewell to Setta. The beginning of the tape, I was laughing out loud. I was having so much fun. It was just great. By the end of it, I was crying. It was sad. Z really misses Zeta, and I'm sure Zeta misses Z. They seem to hit it off just like they were long lost sisters. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how many more yarn fiends out there, and we'll be meeting up with Zeta on her trip north to Alaska. On a little bit of a serious note, I know I should bring it up, but I had some tests done, and blood work and urinalysis and all that sort of stuff. And I got a call from the doctor who said, I am borderline diabetic, type 2 diabetes. The one that comes with getting fat and old. So she said she would have her nurse call me to talk about diet. So I got that call yesterday, and the nurse said that the way to stop it going any further, and where I won't need to have any kind of medication, is to watch my sweet intake. Now that'll be a hard one because I do like candy and chocolate and cakes and stuff. But I have to say that for the past couple of weeks, my husband and I have been watching what we eat. So we've both dropped a few pounds, so that's a good thing. The other thing she said is you have to drink lots of water. Now, water is not usually a problem for me, but I have noticed over the past months I have not been drinking as much as I should. So I bought myself a water jug that holds 20 ounces, and I'm going to, my goal is to drink 3 of those every day, and that'll bring me up to what she wants me to have for my water intake. I did it yesterday, so today's a brand new day. I've already got one of them under my belt, so to speak, and we'll be hitting it again soon. And the other thing she mentioned is exercise. I know, that's a bad word, right? Yeah. I don't exercise. I have never been an exercise person. I even find it difficult now to walk any distance without, really slowing down. So I know I've got to do something. And she said to me, why? What is it that's stopping you from exercising? So I owned up to the truth, and I told her, it's crochet, right? I'd rather sit and crochet than go for a walk or ride a bike or whatever, go to the gym. So she said, well, you have to decide what's the most important thing to you. Your health, not getting diabetes. And she just let it hang there. So I thought, okay, yeah. Think about this, Isla. What is important to you? Well, the most important thing is to be healthy. I want to live. I mean, none of us want to die, right? And if there's something I can do to prolong my life, then I should be doing it. So I've made a commitment that I'm going to walk for 20 minutes each day. I have to start off slow. I don't get very far in 20 minutes, or 10 minutes there, 10 minutes back. And while the weather is still nice, I'll be doing that outside. In the winter, my daughter has our old treadmill, which I never used, but it's at her house, and she's only 2 minutes from my house, so I'll go over there and do my 20 minutes every day on the treadmill. So I started yesterday, and I was so proud of myself. I thought about, when she asked me what's important, and, health is the main thing. I want to stay alive. I want to see my kids or my grandkids grow up, graduate, maybe even get married by the time, before I leave this earth. I also want to travel a lot. There's a lot of traveling left in me, although we do find it a little bit more strenuous nowadays. And the other thing is, I want to spend, be quiet, Wilson. There's my little doggy, well, my daughter's dog. He lives here now. On a side note, he's 14, and she says, when her friends ask her where Wilson is, she says, oh, he's at the retirement home. That means he's living with Grandma and Grandpa, because we're retired, and he's joined us in the retirement home. But anyway, as I was about to say, the other reason I want to stay healthy is so I can spend my kids' inheritance. I've worked hard for it, my husband's worked hard for it, and I don't plan on leaving a whole hell of a lot for them. They can make their own, right? Yeah, I have a lot of yarn to buy still. And lastly, before I sign off, are shout outs to some new subscribers. Well, they're new to me. You may know them, and if you do, that's great. If you don't, please check out their channels and go over there and subscribe. The first one is Tasha's Jonnie Creations. She makes blankets, shawls, corner to corners. She does lots of cows, crochet alongs. She has about 14 videos up, and I'm binge watching them. She is definitely the queen of corner to corner. She just loves doing those, and some of her work is just beautiful. Go over and check. I'll leave a link below. Another one is 2 OGs hooking and stitching island style. Antoinette is one of them, and she's the only one I've seen so far. Apparently her sister-in-law is the other half of the 2 OGs, which means 2 old girls. And they live on the east coast of... Quiet. They live on the east coast of Canada, on Deer Island. So check them out. They've got some beautiful scenery videos up to start, and now they're getting into their works. She's got about 5 videos. She has a great work journal that she's put together. I don't know how she stays so organized. I'm quite jealous of that. And the third one is Pamela's Crochet and Knit Corner. Now Pamela met up with Z and Zelda when they were got together in California, and they convinced her to start up her own channel. And boy, am I glad that they did, because she has shown us some amazing creations. She knits quite a bit, and she crochets. I've even gone and got a couple of the patterns that she's shown for shawls. I feel I want to make more shawls, so I'm accumulating all these patterns in the hope that, you know, I'll get the real bug to start doing the shawls. She's only got 3 videos up. She put a third one up yesterday, and it was very good. So if you get a chance to go check out these channels, I'm sure you'll enjoy them as much as I have been enjoying them. Okay, we're getting up to, coming up on 27 minutes now, so I'm going to end with my little quote of the day. Let's turn the page and see what we get. And today it says, "Your dream doesn't have an expiration date. Take a deep breath, then try again." And on that note, I'll say goodbye. If you enjoyed this video, please like. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and share if you can. And if anybody out there wants to give me a shout out, I will appreciate it greatly. I want to get over that 400 hump. So bye-bye for now. Everybody, take care.